welcome to Comedy D&D, everybody. Our special COVID-19 seclusion episode. We're just setting boundaries and keeping everybody healthy. So we're picking up from last week's adventure where everybody died and was brought back to life by a very cuddly cleric who just happened to come by right at the same time. Or maybe everybody's still dead and this is just all their chemicals firing off in their brain one last time and letting them, experience whatever they want. It's the last season of Lost. Get ready for Comedy D&D.
Thanks a lot. I never watched it, but you spoiled it.
Thanks.
Oh my god, 10 years later and I spoiled it. Guys, end of The Sopranos, it just goes black. Nothing happens. Journey starts playing.
Stop that!
What's wrong with Journey?
Rosebud is a sled. Journeys are underrated. They're so much better than Destinations.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the band.
I was, but I was
okay. Anyway, Kat, we all know how smart I am sometimes.
That's our well, you're not a wizard, you're an artificer. Our brand new artificer. Cassie Muller, everybody.
Oh, hey, it's Bueller with a T. Yeah. I was going to say something cool now? Okay.
You can.
I'll come back with it.
Okay. And running the ones and twos, we have our very own Casey Muller.
Yes, I'm sorry for causing us to have to go to this laggy online solution by getting sick.
You heard it here first. Casey is responsible for the corona outbreak. Anything that happens, any punitive problems you have, take it up with him. Then hiding under there somewhere under what I believe to be a graphic representation of coronavirus is Simon Timony.
I don't have a green screen, so this is the best I could do, but this is my artistic interpretation of the coronavirus. It's a metaphor. It's all around us, but it's also within us too and around us. And I just wanted to impart that no matter who you are and where you are, you can't escape it. And that should give us hope. Wait.
You look like the worst 90s music video. You look like it's going to cut to Flea doing a bass solo any second now.
102 degrees. Because he has a fever. Anyway.
Yeah.
Not in real life.
It's here. It's available for the people. The little bee girl is going to come out and sing about no rain. Oh.
You got to put it in you.
Mm-hmm. He's talking about coronavirus.
That's how we're going to get this off the ground, by threatening to put coronavirus into our viewers. If you're on Twitch, chat, anybody says the magic word, they win a special dice set. I'm kidding. We don't have anything, guys. We don't have anything to give you but our love and our devotion.
And corona.
And
corona.
Yeah.
I'm more of a Pacifico guy.
I think threatening our viewers with a deadly disease is, I don't know, I think it's the worst idea. Have you seen Trump? He does it all the time.
That's,
I love him.
It's topical.
I'm going to give you coronavirus. And he gets like 100,000 likes.
Did you see that they suspended the NBA season?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, we were just talking about that.
Yeah,
it's kind of like the same thing. We had to suspend our Comedy&D season. It's we play in front of 100,000 people.
Why can't they make like us and just use Twitch and just webcams? Why can't they play their games over the stream? Think about it.
Survival.
Okay. So last week, you guys nearly died, and miraculously somehow you didn't, and you leveled up. Who's excited for level 2?
I'm excited.
The
I'm
terrible
terrified.
twos.
Yeah, I'm scared.
Uh-oh. The whole village is what we're up
Yeah.
against.
You're walking, you're talking, you're... Oh, there's Simon's pretty face. Okay.
Speaking of 90s music videos,
I thought you were going to
fact,
say
I
for
didn't-
102 degrees a start.
I didn't want to
guess
rob my
not.
fans of this.
Little known fact, Simon was the baby on the
I'm
cover of
excited for
Nevermind.
that. I've
Level
grown
2.
since then. I've grown a lot since then
I love that you got out right there.
in many ways.
Uh,
Can I just
grown
say,
up
On
to a full-
purpose.
I hate this webcam latency.
I said my
Makes it
dick is
so
at least
hard.
twice as big as it was. Oh.
Well, at least we've gotten into specifics.
Yes.
Okay, so you guys,
Keep my
you guys,
jokes to myself.
you
Hang on.
you were miraculously saved by the wonderfully voiced Goron, Bear Cleric, and you guys headed back to town.
Uh-oh. What?
Yeah, we headed back to town, and then didn't we head out again
I
to
can hear you.
the Kobold village?
Kobold
Well,
Village.
I don't think we've done anything because you guys took a long rest and leveled up.
Oh, okay.
So,
Yeah, as I remember,
we're still in
the-
town.
And I
Where-
made some returning stones during our
Where are you guys staying in town?
morning.
I think we got some rooms at the Kenku's nest.
I like comfort. I grew up in a nest.
and I'm asleep on the ceiling, and I'm gonna do eventually one of my personality traits, which was wakes up. I wake up. That's one of my things
You have to roll
Every
for
day.
every day.
Yeah, can you roll 20?
Wait, really?
Yeah, first roll of the night.
Before I roll this, I want to dedicate this roll to not the coronavirus.
Okay, roll well because if you get a 1, you 19.
You can't
All
see
right.
it. No,
Congratulations.
Thank
You
you.
did not die of sleep apnea in the middle of the night. It's serious.
Wait, fuck. I have sleep apnea.
That's another character trait.
So this is life and death. As
I don't know. Make a wisdom roll.
Alright. Guys, if I have sleep apnea, it's serious. It's worse than the coronavirus. 14.
Don't say that.
People tell you snore really loudly, but you don't believe them. That's all you know.
You know, never mind. I think
Oh.
that's something in real life.
I don't know what the
Mhm.
And
That's a thing.
in fact, are you guys sharing one room? Whoa.
Mr.
Have to hold my
Krillington
computer
is sleeping
steady.
in the same room as
Okay,
Goblin Detective.
Mr. Krillington and
Yes.
Mm-mm.
Arctur. What?
Right at the feet of the bed.
Why don't you guys make a con saving? Well, make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, your feet must smell bad. Or
Wait, both of us?
Yeah.
Okay, wisdom.
Yeah.
Fine. 7.
3.
What now?
Okay. The difficulty was a 2, so you guys are fine. You guys got full rest. You don't have a point of exhaustion. You're good. Okay.
Is this because
You
I was
got up.
asleep on the ceiling and I fell off? I did spend a gold to get my own room, by the way.
Oh, you did? You guys said you were all together. All right. Okay. So you had
Nope.
your own room. So never
Yeah,
mind.
I had my own
Never
room.
mind. Everyone still sleeps sound. You guys are good. All right. What do you guys want to do?
Did we have breakfast already?
Nope. All you've done is gotten up. You're each in your own room.
I'm going to go downstairs and get breakfast.
Okay.
hmm And I'm hoping they have they don't have plankton because the bartender told me that. So
No,
I'm going
they-
to give them some of my plankton and ask them to make grits, plankton grits.
Okay. So you go up to Ray and she's like,
Mhm.
"Yeah, yes. How can I help you today?"
Oh, I'd like some of this here plankton cooked and steamed into a grit format. Please.
Can we just cook grits for you and you put it on top? It needs to be cooked with it.
That's disgusting. No.
Okay.
No.
So that will be 10 silver.
I pull out 2 rocks and 1 bread. I heard this is how you pay here.
No, we want silver coins. And she holds up one.
Okay, I happen to somehow have some silver. I guess my friends gave me. So I put like a gold on and a copper and like 2 silver. And...
Yeah, I think we found some on the bandits.
He doesn't use this currency where he's from. And nobody told him the exchange rate.
I think, is it 10 gold or 10 silver to 1 gold?
Yep.
Okay, she takes the 1 gold piece. She
Thanks.
pushes the coppers and the bread and the stones back to you.
And I push my
She says,
plankton.
Yeah, and she's like, okay, I'll give that to the cook and we'll have that right up.
Thanks. Thanks for your time. Is it ready?
No, you're sitting there. It's going to take a few minutes.
Oh
It's a
my
special
God.
order.
Is she standing in front of me or does she go to the kitchen?
She
She doesn't want that awkward combo.
Well, she left to take the plankton to the kitchen.
Oh, so I'm just sitting there in my thoughts and
Yeah, you're
thinking
sitting
about my
there,
wife and son.
and in your thoughts, thinking about your wife and son. You want to look around the bar?
I look around the bar in the morning. Who's here in the morning?
It's
Do
still,
my friends come with me?
They're still in their room so far. I think one will come down. They might come down in a second. But
Okay.
why don't you make a perception check?
10.
10. Okay.
Yeah, 10.
All right. And then we're gonna come back to Mr. Krillington. Arcturian,
Yeah, I'll head downstairs.
head downstairs. You wake up, you stretch, you put on clothes, and you head downstairs.
Yeah, anyone there besides Mr. Krillington?
You see Mr. Krillington, and there's kind of still a rowdy group. Some still hungover from, some waking up hungover from the night before. Some kind of still drinking through. It's really, you might be beginning to wonder if these people do much adventuring or just kind of drinking and partying. And you want to take a look? Why don't you make a perception check?
Okay. That's a 13.
And 13. Okay, and then let's cut to Officer Tom. Officer Tom, you woke up snoring loud, like you snored yourself awake.
The whole night I've been haunted by the disappearance of my unicycle, and it was like one of those montages where I'm like walking and I see this chick who I was really into, and we're so far apart, but we start walking towards each other, and then all of a sudden a unicycle passes in front, and then another one, and they're all my unicycle, and the bells are going off, cha-ching, 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 and I'm just like, oh, and then all of a sudden they're just crossing in front of her, and she's like, oh, I'm coming here, and I'm like, I can't, and we're doing this thing with the hands, and just like unicycle, and then right as one's about to like, how about the Utah Jazz? Are they playing?
Okay, we should be streaming again.
Sorry, guys. We had to go buy toilet paper. Sorry.
So much.
And canned food.
So where we left
toilet
off?
paper. You were making a perception check with disadvantage, looking for like kind of worn out jeans in the crotch from bike seats.
Redness, people kind of walking like, if you've never really ridden a bike before and then you ride it a lot, like if you go to a spin class and then that first day you're like, oh, I'm not used to this, and you just kind of have that gait. I rolled a 10.
10. You look around at a lot of people's like thigh and crotch area, and you don't really notice any of the telltale signs you're looking for.
All right.
You do notice like Goron kind of starts staring at you and like, hey, you need something, buddy?
Yeah. Just so happens. And I walk up to him, and I'm like a good 3'3", like a good 3'3". He's what? 8, 9 feet
Well,
tall?
I think 7 foot.
What?
It's kind of slouchy.
Yeah. And I want to walk up to him and then back away. And then I want to walk up to him and then I back away. And what I'm doing is I'm showing him my sweet disengagement moves.
Level
Right.
2.
And I say,
No,
you
he
gonna
had
do?
those at level 1.
He didn't know that till level 2. So.
Okay, that's double.
and look what I
bonus.
can do. Look what I can do. And I start
They're new spells to you if you don't learn them, you know?
Exactly.
So I start running up and disengaging, and I say, "Sweet moves, huh?" I said, "Thanks for the help back there. I owe you one, but next time, maybe we'll come to your help."
He goes, anytime, little buddy. And I hope if I ever need help, you're there.
Where's the food?
Well, you guys aren't full members of the guild, so you don't get free breakfast. You have to go.
I had to pay
bar.
for mine. Mhm.
All right.
But you do see Mr. Krillington up at the bar impatiently.
Still waiting. I'm tapping my flipper.
Arcturian
My-
has walked down and is kind of looking around.
Yeah, can I go ask Gorham a couple of questions?
Yeah.
So
Oh, wait, so
yeah.
Hold on. So you got a 13,
Yeah.
and okay, so 13. Yeah. So you do see Goron and his friends, and he's around a couple of Kenku and a big lizard man that you saw from before, and also, let's see, you see there's kind of like a large bald man and a gnoll. And they're kind of like, they're definitely still partying from the night before. They're, still doing shots and drinking and yelling. And, there's a lot of adventurers kind of going at it still.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, well, I'd like to ask Gorham a question.
okay, you walk up to Goron.
So Goron, you said that you're a bear man of faith. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
What what god or goddess do you worship? I'm asking the tough questions here.
Yeah. Goron, Goron's, I worship Ursa.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
You know?
Yeah. So listen, I think, is it possible to become a cleric without, being like in the church?
And he thinks about it. He's like, wow, it's a little early in the morning for some deep philosophy. But
You want to do a round of shots first?
I mean, let's do a round of shots after, and then we can keep going with it if you want. I think Arcturian, church is where you bring it and where you have it. Church is not, it's not buildings, it's not steeples, it's not schools or books, it's where you connect with your faith.
All right. Okay.
This is deep.
All right, let's go do some shots.
Yeah, let's do some shots.
I have a pretty bad drinking habit that I picked up from being an undercover high school student, getting in with the bad crowd. Can I do a performance check, line them up, and just kind of light them on fire, do one of those, kind of things?
Okay.
I want
So
to make
you- Well, first you have to get the alcohol from Rhea,
okay.
the bartender.
Did I
You
get
walk
my
up
food
to the
yet?
bar.
Rhea, 6 shots of the good stuff.
And then from the
one
back
for
of the
you.
kitchen, you hear "order up," and then you see Rhea's like, "Hold on 1 second." And
Oh,
Okay.
goodness.
All right.
she comes back and she brings back like this kind of marine aqua blue plate of grits and puts it in front of Mr. Krillington.
Ooh,
Says,
delicious.
We found some extra plankton in the back of the fridge from the beer you left out before, and we put it in here. So on the house. Here you
Oh, it's infused. Thank you. Oh, so good. I start digging in. Wait, they gave me utensils, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, when you order, they give you a little number and like a napkin wrapped around like a knife and a fork.
Oh, perfect. Okay, I unwrap it and start eating. Is he next to me? Are you next to me?
Yeah. He's close
I
by.
offer you some, and I ask why you're sweaty.
I'm sweaty because it's part of my disguise. Okay.
It's disgusting. Ew.
So Rhea. Yeah. Oh.
Goron comes behind you and goes, and it's a good. All
I
right.
ask if you want some plankton grits.
Let me see. What would I do? Hold on. I'm gonna go and roll, and I'm gonna see what I would. Yeah, I'm gonna go down. I'm pretty sure I know what it is, and I look over and I wink, and I look around and I just bend over and I just like.
That's how you eat here, then go for it. Don't you?
Whew.
Is that how Arcturian eats too?
Whew.
So you just
And
have like
it's-
a big chunk of grits just like stuck in your nose.
Wait, did it come out of his eye? Oh no.
That's good stuff. I say it's good stuff. I want the whole bar to hear it because I want to find who took my bite. That's good stuff.
Okay.
Stuff.
So Goron kind of slides past you and he orders 2 shots.
Oh,
and he
I ordered
points to
4 more.
Arcturian and he goes, all right, this guy's paying for it.
Yeah, I got it.
Whoa.
And Rhea's like, okay, that'll be 5 silver and then one gold for you, young Officer Tom.
Whoa. That's how much she charged me too.
Bing, 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 bing.
Drop it
All
down.
right.
You make it rain.
One
She
gold
pours
it
out
is.
a shot for Arcturian and Goron, and then
I'm so
performs
poor.
out 4 shots for Officer Tom.
Whoa. That's a lot.
Throw your hands up.
So is that ale?
So I'm gonna.
No, this is whiskey.
Oh, what's that?
I think
All
we
right,
need
so-
one more.
Listen up. I'm gonna light these on fire. I want you to take it, blow it off, and then you're gonna do the shot. Everybody ready?
Ready.
Ready.
Here we go. Here we go.
Okay.
Make a
Ooh.
performance roll.
Boom. That's a 21.
That's a 21. Yeah, flawlessly. You were able to light them all on fire. What are you lighting them on fire with?
Oh yeah. Before that, for 10 minutes, I got my flint. I mean, I just figured we cut to the cool part. But if
Yeah,
we
yeah.
wanted to- I got my sticks, my bundle, my dry wool, and just.
You're just there, spinning those sticks together.
You guys, this is gonna be so cool. You have no idea. I saw this in college once, for high school.
So Rhea from the bartender grabs some gnome artificer left some small lighter at the bar just for occasions like this. And she lights up the shots for you. And you do an amazing show of blowing them, putting them off, putting them down. And, even Goron, who's, been kind of distant from you, is, like, pretty impressed.
I went to college. That's all I learned.
So Goron, if we go out to this Kobold village, you gonna come with us?
I better have to, or you guys are just going to get murdered again.
I mean, you could just
Oh.
follow behind us, 5-10 minutes if you want to make it look good.
I mean, I've got a little bit of a hangover from last night, so I'll come, but I'm just gonna be more on the defensive angle.
Cool.
Wait, do
You
we all
guys are
hear
good.
this?
You can do
Yeah,
this,
are we
right?
there?
Yeah, you're all.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe stay 5 to 10 minutes behind, like Arcturian said. Do you want some? I offer Arcturian and Goron some of my plankton grits.
It's good stuff.
Yeah, Goron just puts his claw in and tries some. Goes like, yeah.
Pretty good,
Kinda.
right?
I had the
Oceany.
ale yesterday. I think I'll skip the grits.
Fine, Arcturian, be that way. It's too good for my grits.
I want to ask Goron just real quick, like, hey man to man, someone took my bike. All right. If you can help me find out who it is, there might be a little coin in it for you.
He goes, all right, little buddy, I'll keep my eyes peeled for it, and I'll let you know if I see anything.
Don't peel your eyes. That's a bit much. I think that's asking a lot. You keep those.
Okay, I will. All right, so I'll stay 5-10 minutes behind you guys, and just hope that if I find you, you haven't been like horribly murdered or mutilated. Deal?
Why would we be mutilated?
It won't be mutilated, but whatever.
So,
Whatever makes it feel better. So we going to the Kobold village?
Let's do it. I mean,
should
we get any of these drunk adventurers to come with us?
Kobold party.
Kobold party.
Let's go.
You guys want to do that?
We probably should. Yeah. Can we go around and wait? No.
maybe
No, just
one.
start yelling. Just start chanting.
Yeah,
Kobold
what's your-
party.
What's your pitch?
I say if they want to have a really good time at this nearby village, I heard there's some kobolds that know how to show people how to have a good time. No details. And if they want, they can follow us and find the village because they won't know which way to go at the fort.
Okay, make a persuasion rolls. Mr. Krillington kind of awkwardly climbs up the table and shouts.
Okay, it's a -2, but 15.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
That penguin is not very convincing.
He's so convincing. I'll give you some of my fermented plankton.
And at that point, he goes, you see that guy, like, fermented plankton. All right, I'm in. All right, let's
This guy's
party.
name.
I don't trust this guy.
He's down.
I don't trust him.
And he goes up to you and he starts, even though he's about twice your height, he starts kind of like leaning and putting his weight on you, Officer Tom.
Oh, can I trust him? I'm gonna roll.
What's your name, buddy?
What's his name?
Oh man, it's Chad Randall.
Chad. Wow, I feel
Chad
like I've
Randall.
met you before.
That's not a very trustworthy
Yeah. It's one name. You just say the names Chad and Randall together, like really fast.
Chad Randall?
Chad Randall.
Wow.
I like to party. You guys like to party. You're like ready to have like the best night ever. Let's do this.
What do you guys think?
I
like this guy, but
I think he sounds like someone who killed his prom date by accident.
I rolled a 6, so I like this guy.
Yeah, on insight for 6 on insight, he looks a little drunk.
He just had too much fermented plankton, that's all.
All right, so we're taking Chad.
I like him.
Yeah, I mean, he's into the good stuff, so, I'm keeping my eye on him. I really don't trust this guy.
I mean, you don't have a unicycle. Maybe you could get like a piggyback ride. Right?
Real funny.
I mean,
real funny.
Otherwise, how are you going to
What's
keep
up?
up?
You guys ready to go? Chad Randall. Chad Randall. Woo!
Oh, geez, party. Woo! All right, Tread Randall.
Okay, Chad Randall. You got a last name, Chad Randall?
Oh yeah, it's Chad Randall Jones.
The third?
Yeah, my my friends call me Trip, but I just I'm from a long line of proud Chad Randalls, and Chad Randall.
All right, Chad Randall. Try and keep up.
All right, man. Oh, and he's still just kind of like leaning onto Officer Tom.
All right, but look, your job is to just keep an eye on us. Don't make too much noise. Come to do a medicine check when we fall asleep in the middle of battle. I have sleep apnea apparently.
Man, don't
so
tell
I
me
just
how
found
to
this
do my
out.
job. I can do my job. I'm Chad Randall.
Just wake me up. We'll get back. We'll hit the beer bong.
Sweet.
Sick.
All right.
All right, let's start walking.
And we've already
Okay.
cleared this with Reginald, right?
No.
Oh, should probably clear.
We should
Reginald.
maybe just go
That's a
like
good idea.
let him know, because I remember we went on the mission and then we came back and we thought we killed kobolds, but it was just kobold passing persons. I
Yeah.
think you're supposed to say. Let's go back to Reginald real quick.
Okay.
So you want to make sure he's okay with another member
Oh,
of the party.
I just want to make sure if there's a bounty on this that we're gonna get our comeuppance.
Okay, so you start to leave. Well, you get outside of the Kenku's nest, and at the door, Chad Randall's like, "It's a big exit for Chad Randall," and yelling, and you guys look back at him, kind of waiting for him to catch up. And why don't you make a perception check?
Who, everyone?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
16.
Or nat 20. Plus whatever.
Nat 20. Okay, Mr. Krillington notices something kind of weird about the sign for Kenku's nest. It's spaced out very strange. You can tell that it was repainted.
Does it say
Give me
grand
one
opening?
second.
Because it's not the grand opening. I know that.
No. Yeah, it definitely has that like 3-year-old grand opening sign that's never been taken down. But you can also tell that like the way the sign's repainted, like it's just sort of strange. Like there was a block that was painted over after the K, but before the nest. And there's just like kind of awkward space between Kenku's and nest. Like there was more letters there at one point.
Did they look covered by something or?
Just nothing covered, just that
Or
like they
paint.
were painted over, and like then Kenku was painted across, or like the K was there, but like the Enku part was painted on top of what was ever.
Does it look like maybe it says Kobolds nest?
Whoa, she's good.
I don't
It's
know.
he.
I'm a scientist.
Mr. Krillington, make an intelligence check.
Okay. 9.
You're not sure. You're not sure what it said before. You're
Even though
never
I've seen
very
Wheel
good.
of Fortune in my homeland.
Yeah, but you're always better at Jeopardy. You're always better at Jeopardy.
Okay. Can I tell my friends and maybe they know?
Can I talk to Chad real quick, Chad Randall, and
Yeah.
say, yo, Chad Randall, I need you to do me a favor. I say, come here, first mission. What's up?
What's up, bro?
And then
What's up?
what's up? No, yo, I need you to make like a quick scene for me while I run up this wall right here, and I just investigate the sign real quick. But I just need you to make sure you're the center of attention, which you always should be, because you're party.
I
bros.
always am. I always am. And he pulls out his giant sword and he starts swinging it around. And he's just yelling, "Chad Randall, Chad Randall."
And Tom, before you
Guys,
go up,
tell me when to let go. Tell me when to let go.
I've been feeling like I should start, using my newfound divinity on every trivial task that we undertake. So I'll cast guidance and
Oh
touch
my
you.
god, homeboy, you the best. So what I want to do is I just want to like real quick up, and I just want to investigate the sign.
Okay.
And
Roll an
like,
investigation with guidance.
Okay. 12. It's 12.
On 12, you can see the letters. You kind of see the same thing for Mr. Krillington, but you're not really able to draw out more.
Okay. All right.
I told Arcturian, is it like 10 feet above me, would you say, by chance?
Is the sign
Like
10
10.
feet above you?
Yeah, like the sign. 10 feet.
You're asking Arcturian this?
I'm asking you the DM.
Oh, okay.
I'm a very
Sorry,
good
I was
estimator.
confused. Yeah, so it's about 10 feet.
Can I get out my cool new retractable 10-foot pole and
Yeah.
unretract it
You
and just poke the
telescopes out?
sign? Yeah.
Yep.
Like
You try and
it
scrape
looks
off
like
the paint.
nunchucks, but it's definitely not. It's only like a one-sided nunchuck.
Oh,
And then it turns into a 10-foot pole, and I poke it. Nothing.
okay. Why don't you make an investigation check?
Okay. Okay. 21. I'll take it.
At 21,
Yeah.
you poke it, and the dust starts kind of coming off, and it's just like it's been there for a while. It hasn't been washed. They still have the grand opening sign up, but yeah, the dust kind of comes off, and you can tell that at one point it said Kobold's Nest.
I knew it. I was on Wheel of Fortune so many times. I knew it. I tell my friends that this used to say Kobolds Nest.
But I mean, Kenku's nest makes sense because they're birds. Do kobolds have nests?
I don't know what a kobold is, except the two we fought, and I don't know what they do. It's weird.
Oh, it's like a tiny dragon.
Nests, do they?
I guess they do have nests. I mean, they lay eggs.
I lay eggs too.
What?
Why don't you make a nature check? Arcturian.
That's an 8.
Oh yeah, you're pretty sure kobolds lay eggs.
Yeah. Yeah. Kobolds lay.
Okay,
I mean,
Officer Tom,
dragons lay eggs.
are you climbing back down?
Oh yeah, yeah. I assumed I could climb down, but
Okay.
I'm climbing back down.
Right as you climb down, you hear Chad Randall just shout, "Watch out!" and you need to make a dex save.
For what? Whoa!
You see Chad Randall spinning around, just holding his greatsword, and he lets it go.
7. My cool? What's up? What's up? Oh, son of a bitch!
What's your AC?
Oh, come on, come on. We just started. 15.
You got that studded leather on
15.
now, right?
It just misses. It just misses. Giant sword.
Whoa!
Runs past you, and he's like, "My bad, my bad, my bad." And you see him running and getting the sword.
Cool party trick. Yeah, I get it. That was
Right?
dope. That was funny.
Dicks dig it. Okay.
All right. Yeah, that's that plankton we had. It gets you up here. See, what I did was I bent over and I made it look like I was doing the plankton. I didn't. I caught a little grit though.
He
Wow.
drinks weird. I don't know what's going on.
All right, let's go talk to Reginald.
Okay, so we're just
Okay.
checking in, make sure it's okay that we take a fourth person.
Yeah, 4th person, and then whatever booty you got laying around for this job, gonna be ours. So put a name on it.
So you head over and you see Reginald Danderson. He's in his office and he's arguing with his assistant Hoskins.
I would like to hear what they're talking
Yeah,
about.
what are they arguing about?
Why don't you make a perception check?
Oh, is this a trivial task? I'd like to give him guidance.
Oh, please, please, by all means, why don't you
Trivial.
proceed?
The whole campaign hangs on whether or not you hear this conversation.
Please, after you.
Wait, I roll first?
Okay, fine. I'll do it.
Yeah.
He had to adjust the headphones so he could actually hear it.
I got
Nat 1! Oh, wait, where'd it go?
14.
Nope, that's not it. Well, it was a nat 1. It was a natural one, as they call it in biz.
It said 6. on your
Well,
phone.
that was the second roll. It's an automatic shake thing. It knows when your phone's shaking, and it thinks that's when you...
Well,
it
that's
was
a
a
good
1.
trick. So if you roll a 1, you shake it as you're showing us.
And now you know
it's
Okay.
gonna
that
get better.
I'm honest to a fault, because I'm a cop.
All right. Casey, were you rolling?
Yeah, I
Arcturian?
rolled a 16.
So, once again, Arcturian, you hear them arguing about Hoskins is demanding they start building a sanitation system. And Roger Knoll is like, no, we need to send the adventurers on tasks. We need to have them killing monsters. We need them out there. And while this goes on, Officer Tom goes to put his ear against the door, And he's just so distressed from not having his beloved unicycle, even though he's only had his unicycle for a couple of days, so like easy come, easy go, right? But he topples through the door that wasn't really closed all the way, and falls in between their feet, and they just stop arguing and start kind of staring,
Right.
displeased at you.
And at that point, I'm going to roll my d12. Why, what have we here, gentlemen?
And Hoskins turns to you. Says, "That's a question I think we should be asking you. Did you need help with something? It was Tom, wasn't it?"
Terrence Trent Darby, pleasure to make your acquaintance. As we are, it seems that I have fallen upon your feet in such a precipitous manner. You might want to get this door looked at, lest you have to pay for someone's pain and anguish.
And Reginald turns to you. We were having a meeting of sorts. So, Mr. Tom Trent Darby.
Mr. Darby,
was it?
thank you. Yes.
How may we be of service for you today?
My friends and I were wondering about a possible job that you may need help with regarding some Kobold village.
I believe I sent you to annihilate the Kobold village. Did I not?
He did.
What?
That's our next mission.
Right.
And then
Just
Hoskins
Kobold
turns.
party.
And as I thought we'd taken care of that. Apparently not.
Only two. Only two. And Chad's here to help. I think we're getting his permission to come with us.
And Chad's like, "Sup?" And Reginald's like, "Oh, my oafish fourth cousin. Thank you for adopting into your party. I greatly appreciate it. Now, if you could get on with slaughtering the Kobold village, it would be greatly appreciated. They've been nothing but pain since we've been here, and now I hear that they have bandits on Bandit Highway." And Hoskins interrupts him and they're like, "Look, we don't need to kill kobolds. We have a lot of people here, and we need to start taking care of them and like making a city and building systems that work, and not just having like people drinking all the time and tricking people into doing the dishes." You're like, "Nonsense, Hoskins. Okay, now is there anything else that we can do with you before you go annihilate the kobolds?"
Mr. Anderson, I do agree with your point of view as far as infrastructure for the city. I do believe a safe city is better than a city that can party. I do insist that you retain whatever reward you have for that Kobold village. For my party, I have come to declare that that does belong to us, and we shall return with the heads of all your sworn enemies.
That's all I ask. All I ask for in life is to be treated respectfully and giving everything I want and the heads of my sworn enemies. You understand me, Mr. Darby?
Like mines. Think the same. I like.
Arcturian, Mr. Krillington, do you guys want to say anything, do anything here?
This is why that guy likes Chad. I think alike.
Yeah.
Chad Randall.
All right, let's go, Chad Randall.
Yeah, let's go, Chad Randall.
He's like, "Yeah, let's go, Chad Randall."
I do the chin nod.
He said so
I don't know what
himself.
penguins
He's
look like
"All
when
right."
they do that, but
You doing chin up or chin down?
I think a
It's
penguin
more of
would
a
do
beak
that.
wave.
Kind of like he's eating fish. I think that's how they eat fish.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so like I'm eating fish, but there's no fish. Yeah.
There was no fish the whole time.
Oh,
Okay.
What did I say about spoilers, bro?
that was just to come at the end.
You start echoing just for that one.
First lost.
Gotta pull up the Chad Daniels character sheet I just made. All right, you guys.
What is his
Uh,
nature skill?
Is it a +5?
What is his nature is negative. Oh, it's +1. Excuse me, it's +1.
Oh, thanks, Chad.
Okay, now
Randall.
Chad, while we're walking, we're gonna do a few tests to see where you're gonna fit into our party. First one, reflex test. I'd like to throw a ball at his head.
Okay. Oh, he misses the ball. Good effort, but just it wasn't.
But it doesn't hit his head. He dodges.
Yeah. It was. He made a valiant effort, but yeah, it just was too far out of his hand.
All
I'd like to.
All right. Next one.
I have to give him a deception check, and I want to go out to him and I say, "Who are you?" But don't say you're you.
While he's looking into a puddle.
He's not rolling great, so he just goes, "I'm Jones Daniel Chad."
I crawl up his
Not
chest
the third.
and look in his eyes, and I say, "You're gonna get better at this, buddy. I believe in you, even though your dad never did." And then I crawl back down.
He starts crying for a second, just thinking of Chad Randall II, and then brushes his eyes when he notices you guys looking at him.
Okay.
Strong men also cry.
This is how we grow.
He's like, all right, what's next? You can test me.
Oh, let's see. I run like 15 feet away and hide in a bush. I
Okay.
get out. I'll hide.
Make a
Roll
stealth
to
check.
hide. Okay.
It's trivial.
Stealth? 4. But I am black and white, and that's how I camouflage.
So these are black and
Penguins
white
think
bushes.
black and white camo. That's why we're black and white to camouflage.
Okay, that's taken into account. Chad Randall's like, "What's up, Mr. Krillington?"
I think he can't see me, so I get out my sling.
I can see you there. You're behind the bush.
I get out a sling, and then I get
Chad
like
Randall.
some bread out of my pocket, and I try to sling it into his mouth, though, to see if he can catch it like popcorn.
Okay.
Yeah.
He got a nat 1. So he
Okay.
he leaps up and jumps, and he's definitely like a skill he should be capable of, but he falls and he takes 1 hit point damage.
Oh, sorry. You're supposed to eat that.
Oh, 1 hit point, not a D4, like he fell off a unicycle.
No, that only happens to first level characters.
That was the second test, and you failed. So one more test.
Okay. All right. I can do it. I can
One
keep
more
my word.
test. You failed that one.
Okay, arm wrestling
All right. I got this. Who's he going up against?
against me.
All right.
What is that, athletics?
Yeah.
17.
So he had a crit. So he has 25, and he just straight up pounded you.
Okay, guys.
Yeah, Chad Randall.
Oh, you passed the test.
You pounded him.
I think
You straight pounded him.
I think we found his calling. I think we
He
should.
passed 2 out of 3 of the test.
We should put him at the front.
Damn. Pounded you, bro. Sick.
All right. Okay.
Chad Randall.
That's my name, man.
Chad Randall. Yeah. Cool, you're in the front, bro.
Sweet.
That-
All right.
Best.
Cool.
Like I totally know the way too. Follow me.
Ooh.
Okay.
And he actually does an okay job getting you guys back.
Great.
I knew he had it.
He gets you back to you see the dead bandits' bodies. They're
Ew.
looking a little bit worse, a little bit picked over than when you left. And
I'm gonna kick one.
I don't know
Okay.
if penguins have a nose, so.
you kick.
Yeah, I just want to run. I just
yeah,
want to
you
kick it
have a
and run
nose.
away.
It doesn't smell great. It's not like disgusting, but it's
Oh.
if it was hotter out, you'd be worried.
Oh.
Why don't you guys make a perception check?
17.
D-Snuff 19.
11.
Okay. So, Mr. Krillington and Officer Tom, you guys see about 50 feet past where you were, where you guys almost died, or maybe did die. there's a sign pointing this way to the Kobold village. On a little
I
like
think we should
arrow.
Go that way. Is it true? Is it a real sign, or is it like painted over, like Kenku's nest?
Yeah, I would like to check and see if it's a move from its original
Yeah.
fixed position.
Or does it say grand
Okay.
opening? I don't know.
Why doesn't Mr. Krillington give me a perception check and Officer Tom give me
Okay.
an investigation check?
16.
9.
So 9, it doesn't look like it was moved.
That's good.
16, 16, it looks like a real sign. You don't see any hidden things or like with the Kenku's nest. It's not painted over.
There are no hidden glyphs. We can go this way.
All right. What's the worst that could happen?
Dun dun dun.
I know.
Hey, Arcturian, real quick.
Yeah.
That thing you do where you really pump us up, you guide our essence.
Yeah.
You might want to like stick behind Chad Randall and just poke him from behind and just keep guiding him.
Just like
with
keep my hand
guiding-
on his butt, kind of
Just-
walking behind.
just poke him every once in a while and just because it seems if he's going to be in the front, we want him to be in tip top shape. So I think you should really just guide him.
You can borrow my 10-foot pole.
Just cushion his aura with your essence.
Okay.
I don't know any magic term. Is this
Yeah, no,
I'm just an artist.
that sounds right.
whatever you guys do?
Yeah, I'll cast
Whatever.
guidance on Chad.
Okay, how long does guidance last?
1 minute at a time, I think.
Okay. Okay, so do you tell him?
Yes, I'm guiding you, Chad.
Sweet. Chad Randall. And so Chad's like, I'm pretty sure it's this way up the mountain.
Okay.
He leads you. And it's you start getting up there and it's pretty steep. You guys kind of hear somebody yelling from behind you.
Is it Chad?
Is it?
Oh, he's in front of
Bear
us. Goron.
Yeah, Chad's
Because he's
in
5
front of
minutes
you.
up behind us. Is it Goron?
Is it Goron?
Yeah, you see Goron. He's like, hey, you guys are going uphill. Do you still need me to be about like 5-10 minutes behind you?
I can't keep up.
He's yelling.
Yes, Goron.
Yes, I've been told
Okay.
that bears can run uphill.
I mean, like, I can, but it's like a lot of work.
Yeah.
He eats so much honey. God.
What are you, my doctor? All right. He goes back to following you guys.
Good for your heart.
What?
Oh, I was talking. That was to Goron.
Oh,
That was to Goron. I was telling him to shush because we need an element of surprise, but just stay back. Sorry.
Are we stealthing right now? I feel like I should.
No one
Because
said
we're
anything.
going upon a whole village.
I guess so, but I don't know if we want Chad in front then.
Is Chad not stealthy?
Yeah, how's Chad been this
Yeah,
whole
is he
time?
stealthy? Like, wait, what's he doing?
He's been doing okay.
Does he
He's-
stink because he drank? Or like
He's in heavy armor. He's probably starting to sober up a little bit. He did like, hey, do you guys got any more booze?
I have some fermented plankton.
Okay, I'll try that.
I have a spoon full of it.
They'll probably be enough just to keep the buzz going until we get back.
Okay.
I heard where we're going. They have this kind of a tiki drink that they serve out of skulls.
Good after party drink.
That's pretty chill. All right, let's
Um,
get there even quicker.
maybe I should go ahead. Here's the thing. I went to sleep last night. I woke up and I'm much more stealthy than I was yesterday.
Okay.
So maybe I could just kind of like weave in and out of the trees along the.
You want to like scout ahead?
Yeah, I want to scout ahead.
Okay. You want guidance?
I mean, if it's
Here you go.
Okay, so Officer Tom, I need you to make 2 checks as you scout ahead. I need you to make a stealth check to see if you're noticeable.
That's a 17.
And we believe you even though you're rolling on your phone.
Hold on. Wait. I'm not going to shake it. I'm not going to shake it.
Will you be able to do it?
There's my 10.
Okay. 4 minutes and 47 seconds till
7.
Zoom kicks us off.
I really thought I had an account that was pro, but I guess I don't.
And my internet connection is unstable, I guess.
Oh, good.
Mine too.
Guys,
It's the virus.
we're doing great. We're doing our best to entertain people in the way we can, where we all don't infect a virus that will kill our loved ones.
I went to find 3 rocks, by the way.
All right.
That's where I was.
Okay, so that was my
Okay,
first check.
so-
What was the second one?
I need you to make a survival check to make sure you know how to follow the path.
Sick. 12.
12. You're a little bit off path, but it's not too bad.
Okay.
You guys get down. Oh, Mr. Krillington, roll nature or survival
Oh, fine.
for rocks.
13.
13. You find 2 rocks
Oh, nice. Thanks.
that meet your quality.
Thank you. He appreciates quality.
You can't
Over
try to pay for
quantity.
things with like crappy rocks.
Yep. These are crappy to him. Ah. It's cool.
Okay, so and then you guys are just sort of following behind at a distance from Officer Tom.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
Okay, so after about like a half an hour, you make your way up the hill, around the bend, and you see a small village and just a trail leading down to it.
This is the Kobold Party Village. I whisper.
And you take a look at it. Why don't you make a perception check, Officer Tom? Or I guess you're all there, so any one of you can make a perception check.
And
10.
22.
And 22. So everybody sees a little village. Arcturian, you can notice this actually looks like a pretty recent and like well-built little village for a bunch of kobolds. Like you can see they looks like they have like a big meeting space kind of up in the center, and there's a common area for grazing, and there seems to be some sort of piping and stuff going on.
This is nice. Hoskins should get these guys to help.
And then Chad Downs is like, so is that where they got the drinks?
Maybe.
Ted Randall, all right.
yeah, but they might want to kill us first. But let's feel it out.
Okay.
What's the shape of this village? Which I think sounds like a song.
What's the shape of this
village?
It's an octave.
No.
They're wearing yellow cloaks and it's hidden from society. Sorry.
And if you need a
It's
second,
actually-
if you need a second to
It's a
think, we
Scottish-
can restart the Zoom chat.
Yeah. So let's take a little break, and we're gonna start
Take a
back
little
up
break.
again.
Do
in
we
a
see
few
M. Night
minutes, guys.
Shyamalan? Okay.
Hey, we're back on.
Went to hunt for rocks.
Rock hunt, and you guys discovered the Kobold village.
Kevin, are you
ready to destroy it?
are you quieter for some reason?
Maybe you're quieter.
He cast silence.
All the audio sounds a little bit weird to me right now.
Maybe your wireless headphones ran out of batteries.
Is it because we made fun of Ed Sheeran?
Those are still on. I don't know. I can hear you in there. It just sounds like a little, like, canny. I don't know. Maybe my connection's just not as good as it was.
Oh, okay. We can hear you just much quieter.
Yeah, I can hear
Okay.
you.
I was a little bit further, but maybe I'll move it closer and see. Does that sound better?
Yeah.
Hello.
Hey.
Okay, yeah. I was doing an echo. Okay.
All right, you guys are above the Kobold village. Are you ready to annihilate it?
Well, do we see any kobolds?
Yeah. So you have like a crazy perception check. So yeah, you see kobolds like hanging out and doing stuff, and they're just living their life. Some of them are working. Some of them are just hanging out. Others are taking care of baby and older kobolds.
Oh,
Oh. Wait, do they look like a bad?
There's
Yeah,
babies.
Mammals, not humans.
Are there any hotties?
Should we really just kill them?
The reason I'm asking, I want to see if there's any kobolds under the age of 25. Sorry if that sounds creepy.
Mm-hmm.
I think kobolds don't get that old. So yeah, probably most of them are. Like a lot of them are under 25.
They look like they're in
But
high school.
Why don't you roll a perception check? Why don't you roll a new
Oh
perception
my
check?
god.
Yeah, guys, I think that we should maybe. Oh my god. I think that we should. Oh, come on. It shook again. All right. If you can see 22, that's my last roll. That was a nat 20. And then it re-rolled a 19. I just wasted a 19 because the phone shakes.
To see if the kobolds look under
I
25.
know we're in a pandemic, but this is a huge problem I'm having. I'm sorry. Sorry if people are sick and dying, but this is annoying.
Okay, so you actually see, and you can tell in the center of the square, kind of ordering other kobolds around is actually like the hottest kobold. You've never really met that many kobolds. You've never been attracted to a kobold before, but you're seeing the hottest kobold.
Ed Sheeran plays in my head.
With a nat 20, you also have the strange thought that like she's sort of tall for a kobold, and she's the exact same height as Hopkins, who, if you remember, is a short halfling.
You gonna infiltrate, Officer Tom?
The first thing I noticed, I'm like, she's so hot. She's the same height as that mayor's assistant. Oh my
Weird thought that
god!
popped in your head.
I have to meet her. Guys, let me
Also,
go.
I mean, how tall are you?
3'3", like
A little taller than you.
she's so hot.
Probably about 3'8", 3'10".
Good. That's perfect.
Because you like wearing heels.
3'8", 3'10". That means she's over 4 with heels, which is it's kind of my thing.
No, I said
That's
you
perfect.
like wearing heels.
I like wearing heels, yes, but only on assignment. Guys, I think, I don't know, but it looks like there's old people, there's children, and I don't know if we should maybe just start slaughtering. I mean, they have infrastructure, they have an actual meeting place. Like it looks like they have some kind of a town hall, and they look.
And right there, you hear a little like choo choo, and a little like tiny kobold-sized train comes through and stops, and like people get off in the town square and like go back to their houses, and then it keeps moving and sort of disappears behind the trees.
Wow, they have public transportation.
Wow.
Maybe we should live here instead.
This is an advanced species. I don't know how I feel about just annihilating them.
Why
What
don't
if
we
they
just,
have an answer to the world?
why don't we just go talk to them?
Yeah, see if they'll surrender.
Hey, Chad Rendell, here's what's gonna happen, bro. This is gonna be sick, but we're gonna go scope out the beer scene. You're gonna stay here towards the entrance, and if anyone but Goron comes in trying to like f things or f stuff up, you're gonna let us know. Cool.
Ooh, man. Who's Goron?
Oh, Bear Bro.
Oh, the guy you were yelling at? Okay, all right. Chad Rondell.
All right, let's head down there.
Cool.
You gonna dress up as a kobold or anything?
You wear some heels, so you're taller than her.
So apparently that's racist. I don't know how. I don't get it. But I'm just gonna. I think I'm just gonna go as myself, which I'm not gonna do.
No shame.
Oops. Okay.
Okay,
But yeah.
you're gonna head down. Are you gonna like stealth, or you just go down?
I think we should hold hands.
Okay, we hold flippers. and head down.
Yeah, you can hold my flipper.
I learned this in sensitivity training meeting. But if you approach holding hands, it's a sign of peace.
To Kobold?
I don't know.
Okay, let's hold flippers in hand.
Can I see? Does there look like?
I'm allergic
Oh God!
to dirt.
Oh Jesus! I don't know if you can tell by the background, but like we're, and she just sneezed, and I'm so scared. Oh my God!
The kobolds didn't catch anything though. You guys are
No, that was
the kobolds
they're
have
safe.
different resistance.
They're safe.
Um,
Does it look like there's any
resistant.
kobolds that have weaponry?
Yeah. Why don't you make a? I'll do perception.
Would you like guidance?
Boy, after these 15 perception checks I've had, I really wish I made that one of my
I know, I've never had a +0 perception before.
6, 7.
7. So they do have like you do see there's a couple towers, and so it looks like they have some defenses. You don't really know.
Okay.
What.
All right, guys, let's hold hands.
Okay, fine. I thought we already were holding my flipper.
You guys just holding their hands and walking down.
And one
down.
flipper.
All we are saying.
This is Ed Sheeran, by the
Give peace
way.
a chance. Yes, Ed Sheeran wrote "Give Peace a Chance" with
You know,
Yoko.
everyone is kind of so busy with their little kobold day that really no one. You're able to get very close to the center of town, where you see that attractive kobold, and she's just sort of directing people around and being like, okay, now pick that up. Okay, now good job. Now very good. And like looking at kids, like, okay, now you off to school.
Can we walk up to her?
Miss.
Yes. Oh, humans. Who? Wait. Oh, sorry. No humans.
We look over our shoulders.
Yeah.
Huh?
Well,
Right.
actually, yeah. She points up to Chad Randall.
He's fine.
An elf, a goblin, and
A penguin?
I'm not familiar with you. She points at Mr. Krillington.
Oh, I'm camouflaged right now. Can't see me, but
I've never met the camouflage before.
it's called
How
penguin
intriguing.
camouflage. I'm from the Snowflake Island, and I'm here looking for why my world's melting. I don't think you can help, but it's cool.
You never know.
Wish
Save
that
my
I
wife
could.
and son.
So hot.
My name is Zazla. I'm the leader of this tribe of kobolds.
Zabla.
Zazzla.
The Zabla.
Oh my God.
It's a cool name.
I start thinking to myself, man, if her name was a word, and I would win Scrabble. She's so hot.
Is she why the world is melting? You keep calling her hot.
Mm.
If we kill her, does it help? What?
Wait, am I melting the world? Or are you planning to kill me? And it looks like she starts to prepare.
I need to save my wife and son, and the world's melting, and I'm with these people to try and find why it's melting. I don't know if they can help.
Is that
He
not-
keeps calling you hot.
I don't know what he's talking
And,
about.
and why does that involve killing me?
Well, maybe because you're so hot, it would stop the world from melting.
It's a figure.
That's a compliment, it sounds like. What?
I'm going to pull Mr. Krillington over and just explain to him,
I-
probably over the next 45 minutes, like, look, it's a figure of speech. So when a goblin likes a tall, hot kobold very much, he'll say things like that they're hot, and it's a figure of speech. And it just it means like they're going to get hot together doing things.
You drink things weird, and you call this woman hot. I'm just gonna turn the other way. Literally, I
Zazzle,
make like a 180 turn.
We're here from the adventuring village nearby. You familiar with that?
What do they want now?
Well, we're kind of new there. What have they wanted in the past?
They wanted our land. They wanted our property. They pushed us out of the town. That was our town. That was Dragon's Keep, under the Doomsgate.
Oh, really?
But the dragon left, and we had no protection, and so we left. We came to this part of the mountain, and we built this town for ourselves.
And where are your nests?
Well, we don't have literal nests, but it is sort of a figurative term we use for sheltering the newborn eggs. And it's not really a nursery because we don't nurse. We're reptilian. Yes.
I do that too. I turn back around and I start listening to the conversation again.
Well, we've been asked to. Well, how do you put this? Have other adventurers come and attacked you?
Not because of your hotness.
Well, thank you. I think no one has attacked me from my hotness. We've had a few people come through. We had a group of bandits tried to take us over, but we were able to push them down to the path.
Oh yes, I think we may have met them on the way in.
We killed them. Hey, what's up? I'm Tom.
Hi, Tom. Zazla. Thank you for.
We killed them. We have their heads.
It seems a bit macabre to thank you for killing them, but they were a threat to us, and I appreciate that.
Nice. She's into me.
Well, so we were asked to come and annihilate you, but we're really impressed with your town.
I agree.
Well, I'm glad that our town impresses you, and I feel like maybe you're not going to annihilate me from the way that you said that. It's a strange thing. I mean, I'm capable myself, and we have defenses.
Of course, yes. I did have some feedback. I noticed you were saying good job to a lot of those kobolds. I feel like when you praise someone with good job, that it kind of creates an extrinsic motivation for them to do well, where you want to build up their intrinsic desire to do well. Have you considered, just affirming what they're doing instead of saying good job?
Let me make a persuasion check.
This guy's deep. He knows how to raise an egg.
16.
She has a little notepad out and is scribbling it down. She's like, interesting. I'll have to revisit this.
Good. I don't know what to do now. Should we join with the kobolds and attack the adventuring guild?
Wait, why? What, the kobolds keep getting attacked? Because this woman's melting their world too, or?
No, I think it's because they're really smart, and the people that we hooked up with are jelly, total jelly. They want their poop lines. They want this. How do we see their?
Krillington, why don't you make an intelligence check?
16.
16. So you haven't really been asking other people if they're like the heat is going up for them too.
I guess
But no one's commented.
Arcturian, did
Yes.
the heat go up for you?
Has the heat gone up for me at all?
No.
No.
Oh,
There's summer and winter, I guess.
you know what? Me either. He keeps calling her hot, but I feel the same. I was just so blinded by my fury, I forgot. I didn't feel hotter. Oh, you're fine. Keep her alive. Well, I don't want to kill them. They seem smart.
Yeah, I don't think we can kill
They
them.
kind of act like my tribe, and my tribe got attacked by other tribes, so I don't think we should do that to them.
So
Which-
Zazla, in your opinion, it's just a matter of you having something that these other people want.
Well, they wanted our land. They took it. I grew up on that land. My father, my father's father were born on the land that they've turned into Glen River Falls. My grandfather had a bar, had a tavern that only served kobolds there.
That sounds racist. What was it called?
It was called the Kobold's Nest.
Oh, I think they renamed it something else. Kenku's nest.
Don't tell me. I don't want to know it. Hurts too much.
I just had to tell you.
Who did this? Who hurt you?
Well, you know, when Roger Nold came and showed up and everything changed and he ruined the village and pushed us out.
Is Goron still 10 minutes behind?
Presumably.
Yeah, but you guys haven't really moved in 10 minutes, so he's just
okay.
there
Can he
with,
hear that? Or like what?
Chad Randolph. I mean, you kind of have to yell to get his attention.
Okay.
You
He
turn
didn't
over
hear
and look
this
at him.
then.
Why don't you make a perception check?
Hopefully he didn't hear this because he.
And Zazla, do you know Hoskins?
No, I'm not familiar with him.
Okay.
Because you look, I couldn't help but notice you're the same height. I just found that weird.
Well, I've always been told that I'm tall for a kobold.
Mm-hmm. Very tall.
We have kobolds. I mean, you're the same height as Izzy, and she points to the kobold that she said good job to earlier. And actually, Izzy comes up and goes, Zazla, I just wanted to tell you that, like, I really appreciate when you say, like, good job, but I think it would be more affirming if you actually, like, commented on what I was doing, and then it seems a little kind of empty-handed when you just say, everyone, good job. And she's like, Zazla pulls out her notes and goes like, that is very valid. I really appreciated the effort that you put into in filing down the chairs and making sure that they were the right size. I really appreciate that. And now I want to introduce to you. This is Officer Tom, who's exactly the same height as you.
You guys are height buddies.
Yeah, and I thought she's been doing a great job with exactly how she's been doing it the whole time. I don't know why you kind of have such a problem with it. It's a problem.
Izzy gives you kind of a flirty wink, and it's it's a little attractive.
Is he okay?
I think so.
That's yet to be seen.
Zazla, have you ever considered modeling? With your height, I think. Tom, don't you have a friend in the modeling biz? You could, introduce.
Oh yeah, I could put you in touch.
I'd love to be a model. I wanted to be when I was younger, but someone had to build this town up for my people. I have to be here for them. If only the town wasn't under such dire threat and I could live a luxurious life as a model.
You're so beautiful and noble. How?
Thank you. You're very kind, Officer Tom.
Well, I think we've heard enough that we're not going to horrifically massacre you in your town.
Are we going to pretend to have?
We can't tell Goron.
Who's in charge here?
It is me, Zazla. I'm in charge.
I would have guessed that. I would put you in charge of anything. So.
If I could rearrange the alphabet, I'd put you in charge of me, huh?
Oh, it's getting hot.
He keeps saying that. I don't know.
That Zazla didn't say that. That was just Goron from the distance.
Right.
Should we go talk to Goron, maybe? He might know more.
Yes.
Okay, but also remember that Goron came to town
To kill them.
just the exact same time that you did.
Oh, but I thought he had been here before. He was part of the support team.
Okay.
But if not...
You can go up and talk to him.
Goran, were you here when the adventuring, when Glen River Falls was created?
No, I mean, I've been here off and on for a month, and I'm here with the support team, so I could be here for a couple weeks and go out, do some support, and come back. Let's see what he knows. Like, yeah, I thought Reginald bought the town from somebody.
Oh, really?
It used to be a big deal with like the Doomgate, but that was a long time ago.
Well, since we're already here, should we go and ask Zazla if she knows who we bought it from?
Yep.
Or should we just bring Goron down so we can stand next to each other instead of running back and forth?
I guess he can come. It makes more sense. He already knows everything.
Goron, you're not going to kill everybody, right?
Promise?
No, I don't really kill people. I mean, except for those bandits that were trying to kill you guys.
And just to drive the
Okay.
point home, I go up to him and I disengage.
You're getting really good at that. He says and kind of pats your head. So he's like, "Oh, you guys want me to go down? Because like,
Yeah,
I could
just
just stay here.
just
I don't
so
like
we can-
moving. I'm a little late.
Okay.
We should.
So you guys want me to go
Chad-
down? I'll go down.
Chad should stay. I
Chad
agree
Rendell
with
should stay
Tom.
on lookout.
Yeah, you watch Chad.
We're working on that beer, buddy.
Should we get him a
Oh,
beer?
you actually, Mr. Krillington noticed this earlier on his perception check. Goron had brought a bottle of mead with him, and Chad Randall is up there just drinking that.
Okay, that'll keep him distracted for a little bit.
Good thinking, Goron.
And you just kind of heard just him like,
Good
Chad Randall.
You're a legend.
So Zazla, do you know? We were asking our buddy here, and he says that Reginald bought the village from somebody. Was that? Do you know who he bought it from?
Yes, Well, he didn't buy the village. Okay, he bought his hut that he turned into his adventure guild, or whatever. But when you're a rich human and you come in to a kobold town and you start throwing money around, all the rent was quadrupled. We all had to leave.
So you trade in rocks. Yep.
Rocks are some type of currency in Snowflake tribe.
I show her my rocks on my flippers.
He's
and the
rich.
crabs hanging off.
He's rich.
I'm rich.
Well, I mean, maybe you could afford to live there in town, but we've had to build our own new life.
So he didn't drive you out by killing a bunch of you or anything. He drove up the rents.
He killed us economically.
Mm.
Priced you out.
Last war is war.
I'm going to get to the bottom of this. I want you to know that.
And she towers over you a little bit, but she puts her hand on your shoulder and she's, thank you.
You should pay for her
Thank
rent.
you, kind goblin.
I got to know, do you have any plans of retaliating? Because we're kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place. I mean, on one hand, we have this town which we came to, where we've entered into a guild. It's sort of an agreement that we have, and on the other hand, you're incredibly hot. So you can see, this is so hard.
I mean, that's kind of a good idea. We could retaliate. I hadn't thought of it. I really thought we would just build our own better village over here, but retaliation has a certain ring to it.
Yeah, but an eye for an eye and all that. I don't even know if that's
Yes,
the
eye
same.
for an eye. I kind of like that.
No, it's terrible. It's been tried so many times. Huh, Mr. Krillington?
Yes.
Why don't you make a
I've
persuasion
tried
check?
so many times.
Persuasion is a 15.
15. She's like, perhaps you're right. Perhaps you're right.
with all their.
Yeah, he's got a lot of starry-eyed, unwise, new wannabe adventurers that he could throw at you.
And then they have a unicycle. I don't know if you know what that is, but it's a war machine with spikes, and it just terrifies. You don't want to go up against that.
So do you love her or not?
Shut up. Shut up.
As soon as Arcturian said something about adventurers, you can just see in the distance just chugging mead, just yelling. He goes, Chad Randall!
Is he swinging his sword again yet?
No, he hasn't done that yet.
I ask him to. I yell it.
I have an
You want to
idea.
do that trick again? All right.
I have an idea.
Oh, he got a nat 20, so he just like spins around perfectly.
It was so cool.
Like Goron throws like a stick and it's just like sliced up like pepperoni.
Tom, what's your idea?
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. Hey guys, huddle, real quick.
Yes.
What if, okay, we could talk to Haskins and Zazla, and we could just get them to meet and talk about making a poo sewer over in Glen River Falls, and maybe they could come to some sort of like peaceful arrangement.
Yeah, I feel like Hoskins is the key here. Should we try and talk to him alone?
Yeah, I agree. Whatever you guys think is best.
All right.
In the meantime, I think that's a great idea that we should have one from the Glen River Fall tribe marry one from the Kobold village. And I, being a warrior of noble purpose, I nominate myself.
Seconded.
I will third it. As
And
long as
then
I
you
can do
see-
it. at the
Zazla, it is custom that you choose the bravest warrior, most beautiful, and probably the head of the village who tells everyone they're doing a great job. That's how this works.
And then at this point, Izzy, the slightly shorter kobold, runs up and just before anyone can say anything, goes, and I nominate myself!
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No.
Oh, Zazla, I don't think you can let her make that kind of sacrifice for your village, can you?
This little,
I wouldn't want to rob such happiness from her.
No, you.
she's not happy.
You don't know Tom
No,
very
she
well.
just wants
No,
someone to
that-
boss around her.
She wouldn't be
Izzy's
happy.
like, I'd be so happy. You'd
No.
make me the happiest woman. She's actually getting down on one knee and proposing to you. now.
Go away. No. Nope.
It's not a great proposal either. It's just like she's just listing everything that was like why you wouldn't want to get married. You know, I know we don't know anything about each other, and I know the only thing we have in common is our height, and you know I'm a village girl and you're a city guy, and you do this kind of weird thing with your personalities that I don't really understand, but
Oh, she picked up on that
It's you.
fast.
Yeah, but she's smart. Like,
Oh, Zazla, this is not. Okay, we'll take this slower. Maybe we'll just talk to our contact, and then
and that was
we'll talk about
Izzy, our fiercest warrior, and she would be a benefit to any man, and that's a pretty high persuasion. That's
oh God.
let's look it up. That is a 22 to persuade you to marry Izzy.
Ooh. Okay. Okay. You know, we're really rushing into this. I'm not ready for kids. Why don't we go talk to Haskins? We'll be back.
Izzy says, why don't we take it slow? Why don't we have one date?
Very prudent.
And
Our-
That was, how can you turn her down? How can you turn her down for one date?
well, listen. If you're gonna submit your second best, then we'll submit our second best. Arturian,
Yes.
go on that date. Zazla and I have
Best
much to
warrior.
discuss.
One date.
I'm
One
married.
date. And Sazlo starts chant of one date.
One day.
And
Yo, Chad
all
Randall!
the people get
one
one day. Yeah, Chad Randall is still spinning his sword perfectly, going one day. Arcturian the Conqueror! Oh!
You're brave, my friend.
Oh, wait.
You wanted
What?
those lucky stones. I give Arcturian
No,
a lucky
not with
stone for his
Arcturian.
date.
This is
No.
Izzy speaking. So, no, not with Arcturian. I want to go on a date with you, Officer Tom.
I'm standing right here.
Like,
One date, Officer Tom. One date, Officer Tom.
Oh,
One
no.
date, Officer Tom.
Fine, one day.
go on and me, I'm married. Yeah, that is way.
And
I,
Dad looks, that's so sweet of you. And, like, grabs your arm a little bit.
Oh, okay.
All right, let's head out.
Is he going on his date first?
Izzy leans forward and goes, a farewell kiss from my officer.
Ew.
That was. Are we doing a kiss check?
Yeah, let's do a kiss check.
I don't know what. My proficient.
Yeah.
Just proficient.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you've been in high school.
I do proficiency encouragement.
17.
18. She kisses better than you. She doesn't even have lips.
Wow, this was intense.
Whoa.
Zazzle, if we want to come back here, do you guys have a tavern, an inn that we can stay at? You know, just in case we get kicked out of Glen Falls River.
Yeah, she goes, oh, right over there. And she points at like a 3-story tavern. It's the Ritz Kobolton.
Nice.
Ritz Kobolton. Heard good reviews about that place.
Is that your
It's
place?
Michelin
You own
star
it?
rated.
Oh, I don't have that type of money. No, politics doesn't pay that well.
Well, I know your grandfather owned a bar, so I thought, yeah, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, that place is so fancy. The Michelin star rated. Gosh, okay. How are we going to afford to stay there? Anyway. Yeah.
Sure.
How much was the rooms at the... It's a little bit more. It's an extra silver a night than the Kenku.
Oh, this is nice. All right, let's go back and talk to Hoskins first.
Agreed.
Okay. You guys head back.
Yeah, maybe on the way back we can talk to Chad Randall and say, so Reginald's your cousin, Chad?
Yeah, man. He's like my he's my 5th cousin twice removed. So like we're pretty close.
Well, it's kind of crazy. The Kobolds have some kind of tradition where today is like drink with your cousin day. And if you go and drink with your cousin, they'll actually pay for it. And they even gave us some gold. Do you think you would want to go drink with Reginald?
Wait, but like he's my cousin too, so like shouldn't he be paying for it?
Yeah, well, no, the Kobolds are paying for both of you if you drink together.
Oh man, Chad Randall, let's do it. Let's head back.
All right, let's go tell your cousin it's his lucky day.
Lucky day. It's always a lucky day with Chad Randall. That's what I always say to myself in the mirror when I'm feeling down. All right, you guys ready to head back?
Yeah.
Let's go back.
All right, who is leading the way?
Chad Randall.
Chad Randall.
I'm playing the closest thing they have to dubstep in this universe on my lute.
Lute step?
Mm-hmm.
Lute step. All right.
From the distance, you can hear Izzy say, "That's my favorite music."
Whoa. She likes you.
Chad Randall.
All right, so Chad Randall is leading the way. Where did I put my phone with Chad Randall stats? Chad Randall stats.
Chad Randall stats. All right, we have 3.5 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Chad Randall stats.
Here's a fun fact about Chad is I didn't change the range of stats, so he's just goes from highest to lowest. Like his strength is 15 and his charisma is negative is 8.
Negative 8.
Well, you know, negative 1.
Oh, mine's negative 2.
And what is he? So for survival, he gets +0 and 2. So Chad's like, oh, I've got a shortcut. All right, guys, follow me. And everybody make a dex save.
No
Oh,
way.
okay. You said Dex?
Mm-hmm.
18.
Okay.
Dirty 20.
5.
Okay,
He's
so
back.
Arcturian and Officer Tom, you guys are sure-footed, and as the cliff gives away, you're able to stay on the trail. Chad Randall and Mr. Krillington, though, are not
God.
quick enough,
Me and Chad.
and they kind of fall and slide down a little bit. They take 5 points of damage.
Oh, I didn't even drink this much. This guy is like a superhero. Oh, I should drink more. I asked Chad if he wants another shot of fermented plankton.
Oh, yeah.
Because I had one after that. We took
Yeah.
shots together.
Let's do it.
Let's go. Chad Randall.
Okay. At that point, let's take a little break. I think we're going to come up and kind of come back and kind of wrap it all up, and then we'll you know,
So ghetto.
it'll be fun.
Okay. Okay.
So we can watch.
Unmuted.
I'm not fine.
Yeah, I meant that's all that. We're
As
back.
I'm concerned, there's only 4 viewers.
All
Back.
right, last 40 minute chat. It really doesn't feel like 40 minutes each time.
Feels like 15 minutes
Yeah.
or 20.
Okay, so we're on.
Time flies.
Hey, welcome back, everybody. Here at ComeDy&D, COVID-19 edition. I'm told my Bluetooth headphones make me look like Odo from Star Trek Deep Space Nine. And,
That's right.
that's a compliment. Okay, so you guys are all ready to head back and talk to Hoskins, I believe.
Yeah, so Chad survived the fall.
Yeah. Chad's pretty tough.
Chad. That guy's so tough and brave.
He looks a little scratched. I mean, he's still, he fell earlier trying to catch the bread in his mouth, but he's taking some hits, but he's still kicking.
All right, so we're going to send him in alone to try and get Reginald out of there? Reginald?
Mm-hmm.
Party on, Brad. Party on. Chad.
So Chad's gonna go in there. He's like, Cousin Reginald, I heard it was Cousin's Day. And he's like, yeah, he rolls pretty high on persuasion. Yeah, so you see them. They go out. They go over to the Kenku.
Can we give some gold to Goron and tell him to go and pay for their drinks?
Okay. And Goron's like, on it.
All right, let's go talk to Hoskins.
Bear waddles over to the bar.
I'll waddle. I'll follow after Arcturian. Right behind you, Arcturian, 10 feet.
You're following 10 feet behind Goron now?
No, behind Arcturian.
No, the three of us are going inside.
Yeah, I'm saying 10 feet behind Arcturian. Don't ask why.
Pole's distance. Okay.
Oh, pole's distance. Do we see Hoskins?
Yeah, you see Hoskins is in the same office earlier. The door is open, and he's muttering to himself, just going, Reginald walking off to drink again. This is the same. Why do I do this? And you see he's like toiling over blueprints and just trying to make the small town work.
Cool.
I go, you there again, Mr.
Me, Tom.
Darby.
Hey. What?
I thought your name was Mr. Darby.
No. It's me, Tom Hanson.
Okay, Tom, what can I do for you?
Guys?
Yeah, Hoskins, how long have you been involved with this project? I mean, you seem so much more competent than Reginald. What's the deal?
Well, Reginald came down here with some ideas and some gold and very, very quickly realized that he would need someone to do actual work. And that's what I came down and what he pays me to do is, the work of the town.
So you knew him from before. Where'd you guys come from?
Oh, he hired me out of grad school. This is my first real job.
Oh. So he sent us to this Kobold village, right?
Yes, that's what we were arguing about.
Yeah. So this Kobold village is incredible. They have a train. They have an aqueduct. The whole thing is a model of civic competence.
He's amazed. He's like, public transportation this far into the frontier.
Right?
I must see this for myself.
Oh, you want to go check it out?
They have an aqueduct. Do they have a working sewage system?
I think they may have.
Yeah, he's like, I have to go. I have to see this.
Well, here's the thing. They said that the only condition is if the chieftain would marry me.
That was the only condition to what?
For tours, for offering public tours?
for you going over there to look at things.
I thought you were going to say that Hoskins had to marry their finest warrior.
No, I remember.
Mm-hmm. Remember?
Make a deception check.
Remember? Yes.
Make a deception check.
10.
Hoskins, he's more. And it's less that he doesn't believe you anymore, that he's just sort of confused by the premise and goes, well, I think that is between you and this chieftain.
Yes. Well, we can arrange it. So, upon your agreeing to come view the premises, we'll just assume that is an entrance into matrimony. She's so hot. She's so hot. Oh.
I'm not sure why you're involving me in this at all, but
anyway, you get it. You get it as a man of the city. Okay.
Frankly, I don't think I get it. But let's go. Let's go.
I think you get it.
Wait, so we're gonna go show this guy that wanted to annihilate the kobolds.
He
Kobolds.
doesn't want to annihilate the kobolds.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
He just wants to build a poo sewer
with them.
That's it.
Okay.
What time of day is it?
So let's see. You went there in the morning.
Mhm.
So it's starting to get like 1 or 2.
So let's go back to the poo village.
Onward. Or is Chad still with us?
No,
No,
Chad's
Chad.
drinking.
Chad
No?
and Goron are at the bar.
Okay.
Chad's drinking.
And Hoskins, we're going to the wilderness. Can you handle yourself if we run into trouble?
I mean, I'll be able to handle myself by running away.
Okay,
and,
good.
And letting you guys deal with it.
Okay.
And make a perception check as you leave town.
That is
So
a
just
natural
Officer Tom.
1.
Sorry, just
and
Officer Tom.
then
Oh, good.
19.
19. Okay, you hear like a very distant. You just hear like Chad Randall.
Great. Worth it.
And you guys head back. You make it past the bandits and kobold mask. Hopkins kind of notes it and puts a little memo in his book, kind of putting together like, oh, the bandits on Bandits Pass were actual bandits and kobolds. That makes a lot more sense.
Yeah, we told you that.
And
We did tell you that.
I mean, sometimes you have to see it for yourselves.
did you tell me or did you tell Roger?
Oh, I thought you were together, but you're right. You're different people.
I
He
thought the same
doesn't
thing.
see people tell him things and they assume it gets back to me, but he's not very good at that. You know, he's an idea person, no follow through. And okay, you guys make it back to the mountain pass, and who's leading the group?
But Chad's not with us.
I mean,
I shall.
It's the groom.
I will with my dope perception of +1, but my excellent stealth skills.
Well, good, because it's a survival check. Why don't you make a survival check?
5.
Okay.
But it's a high 5.
Oh, so punny.
Everybody laughs at the joke, and they find it so funny. Don't notice that your walk lead them off the trail, and everybody makes a dex save.
12.
16.
18. I think that's the same thing I rolled last time.
Okay, everybody survives. Hopkins,
Except for Haskins.
Hopkins rolled a nat 1, but he's a half one, so he gets to re-roll, and he got a 12.
Ooh.
So he's okay.
So lucky.
Oh, excuse me, I almost lost. Yeah.
Sorry.
I mean, maybe we should have Mr. Krillington lead the way.
Because my perception's so high, yeah.
I mean,
I'll lead the way, whatever.
Sure.
I walk or waddle.
I gotta save my energy for the
My
honeymoon.
crab's out too if he has a perception.
Okay. Your crab can help you on survival check.
Cool.
But you guys make it, and it's getting sort of like, late afternoon now, and you can see the sun kind of get a little low in the sky as you approach Kobold Town.
And we were here not to fight them. We're here to build sewer pipes. From what I understand, yeah.
We're here to
Is
build
that-
bridges between our communities.
Okay, a bridge sewer pipe. Okay.
I'll show you a bridge. Is Zazla there?
You see Zazla is again in the center of town, and she is, directing people around and being a boss. But she, you quickly notice she hasn't said good job, but she says, it's like, oh, Zazla, I really like the way that you're leading the children from the school bus today. I appreciate the hard work you're doing.
Tom, she listens, she learns.
What a good mate. Reminds me of my wife.
I would like to go up to her and just,
As you, because I just rolled for Izzy, and she got a nat 20, so she just jumps up and surprises you as you walk down. She goes like, "I can't believe you're back already. Are you here for our date?"
Oh, wait, Tom, I thought Hoskins was gonna date Izzy.
Right, Hoskins, we've found our second fiercest warrior. His name is Hoskins, and you will be going on this date with him.
But
Make
first-
a deception check.
First, he wants to see the town.
19.
19. But I mean, Izzy kind of looks, and he doesn't look like a ferocious warrior, but she's like, okay.
Yeah,
Right.
this guy.
Hoskins was like, oh no, I'm not a warrior. I'm more of a civic
Shut up.
engineer. I'm
They say the
in this
pen
building
is
town.
mightier.
I mean, in that way, in like building a sewer system. I'm a warrior for that.
Yeah.
And Izzy says like, oh, you should talk to Zazla. She designed the sewer system here. I'm like, oh, who is he that built the sewer? I'd love to talk to him.
Yeah.
No, not him. Her. You should go talk. He's like, oh, yeah. Can you arrange that? That would be great. And Izzy starts to walk away with Hawkins.
Let's go with.
Oh,
Dodge
shit.
the bullet.
That didn't work out. Zazla?
And so Zazla turns around and because you guys didn't race ahead or anything, Izzy is still going first. And Izzy
Yeah.
goes, this is what was your name? I didn't catch it. And says Hoskins, and it's great. It's like into a conversation of three people that are all me.
Zazla, we have we're gonna go out on that double date.
Oh, you and Izzy and me and
Hoskins
Arcturian?
and, Hoskins and Izzy.
Are you must be Hoskins. And their eyes meet, and they're exactly the same height, and their eyes are exactly the same spot, and they kind of just lock eyes for a beat.
This is awkward.
And there's kind of an awkward pause, and then Zazla says, well, there's the soda fountain in the lobby of the Ritz Kobolds.
That's great.
Would you want to go there?
That's really great.
And Izzy's like, that's
Yeah,
a
but-
wonderful idea. And Hoskins is like, sure. And Hoskins he doesn't. Why don't you make an insight check?
Who?
Anybody can, but I was thinking Officer Tom.
That's a 21, and these tears are real.
Oh, 21. So you can clearly see that Hoskins is torn on like where to put his eyes because he wants to study all this intense kind of crazy architecture and things that are happening in the city, but he can't seem to take his eyes off of that.
I mean, who can, right?
And then Izzy says, well, Izzy grabs your hand and says, I was thinking of something a little more personal, but this sounds great. Are you ready?
Hoskin gets Zazla and Izzy. Okay.
Okay. And then, so you go off to the soda fountain with them?
Yeah. If it's awkward, I'll
Okay.
do it.
Arcturian, Mr. Krillington, what would you guys like to do?
Or do we see any of this happening, or do I?
Yeah, I mean, all this is happening in front of you.
Right, if we heard everything.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I mean, is Officer Tom trying to hide his feelings, or
Yeah,
Yeah.
are you just okay? I go up to Officer Tom because I can
what do
tell.
you make a
stuff.
deception check then if you're trying to hide your feelings?
Oh,
Okay, yeah. So you're like
It's a 6.
cry talking. You know, you're like everybody knows what's the matter. So.
I go up to Officer Tom and I take a stone out of my pocket and I say, "This is a love stone," and I also give him a good luck stone, and hope this will help him find love in the future. And then, what's the girl's name? Zayla?
Izzy
Izzy?
or whatever. I don't know. I don't really remember.
You forgot her name.
Zazla and Izzy.
It's not worth it then.
I know Zazla.
Oh, Zazla.
I got this cool tattoo.
I go up to Zazla and I give her a love stone also. She doesn't know what it is, but I do.
Oh, one of your nice stones. Thank you.
No. A love stone.
Oh, a love stone. Oh, and she kicks her giggle a little.
Yeah, this is for you. And I drop it on her palm and walk away. This is so you find love. Bye.
Arcturian,
And the rock I gave Tom a matching one. And in my mind, the energies connect and it'll intertwine them later and she'll find love again. That's what I do.
Right on, Mr. K.
Is that all?
For now, because he
Okay.
was so entwined in the love story, he forgot why they were here.
Arcturian, was there anything you wanted to do?
Well, I was hoping to have Zazla take us on like a tour of the civic achievements.
There we
go. Maybe that should be over breakfast. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it was a good spot to end tonight, and we'll pick up with the Kobold double date next week.
That's great. That's just great.
Should I stock ceremony for next level?
Okay,
Wait,
guys.
are we still streaming?
Mhm.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, we're doing it.
Okay, I want to see my
I
joke.
don't know. Maybe Izzy has a great personality.
Yeah, you don't
Yeah.
know. What if it's well, I said that really
That's
well.
everything.
What if she's really smart, knows how to read.
Has nice big
She reads well.
personality. I want to thank all 2 of our viewers, for most likely us.
Thanks for watching.
But yeah, it's pretty. It's interesting what's going on and having to adjust to things in real life. But one of them being, we just started the show. We were doing it in person, and now we have to do it online because we could die. It's very cool.
Well,
we
that
still
was
online?
fun. Thank you for everybody
Yes.
who turned in, and be safe and stay healthy, and tell people you love them, and come out with your feelings. Otherwise, you never know when Hoskins is going to pop up and
Or
give your
is he?
love away.
Hey, what's your guys' go-to song for washing your hands? Do you have one
As we
yet?
go on.
Vitamins,
Remember
that little vitamin
all
C.
the time. That's what I would say.
Are we supposed to wash our hands? Is that why I'm sick?
Casey.
All right.
It's like you're in an insane asylum.
All the
Yeah.
times.
What, you guys don't keep your extra mattresses behind your desk?
I always do. It's for comfort.
Is that your safe room?
Yeah.
That's his bunker.
It's full of
Keep your
rice and beans. I'm just using the built-in security
Okay,
camera.
guys.
All right,
From
I
thanks
think we need to
everyone.
give Simon a week to emotionally recover. Thank you guys for watching.
Bye.
Thanks, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.